What's up everybody, it's Nevin and welcome back to the channel. Buying a home is probably the biggest purchase you'll ever make, but it doesn't have to be the most stressful. In this video, we're going to break down the entire home buying process into 15 simple steps. We'll cover everything from figuring out your budget and getting pre-approved for a mortgage, to negotiating the best deal and closing on your dream home. So, whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned homeowner, this video has something for everyone. Let's get started. Before you even think about looking at houses, you need to know how much you can realistically afford. This means taking a hard look at your income, expenses, and any debts you may have. Remember, there's more to owning a home than just the mortgage payment. You'll also have property taxes, insurance, and potential maintenance costs. A good rule of thumb is to keep your total housing expenses below 30% of your gross monthly income. Trust me, the last thing you want is to be house poor and struggling to make ends meet every month. Your credit score is like your financial GPA. The higher, the better. Lenders use your credit score to determine your creditworthiness, and a good score can mean the difference between getting approved for a loan with a low interest rate, or getting stuck with a higher rate and less favorable terms. If your credit score isn't where it needs to be, don't worry. There are things you can do to improve it, like paying down debt, disputing any errors on your credit report, and making all of your payments on time. Alright, this is the big one. The down payment is the lump sum of cash you pay up front when you buy a home. The more you put down, the lower your monthly payments will be, and the less you'll pay in interest over the life of the loan. Ideally, you want to aim for a 20% down payment to avoid private mortgage insurance or PMI, which is an added expense that doesn't even go towards paying down your principal. However, some programs may allow for lower down payments. Check with your loan officer. Step 4. Getting pre-approved for a mortgage is like getting a golden ticket in the home buying game. It shows sellers that you're a serious buyer who's already been vetted by a lender. Plus, it gives you a clear idea of how much you can borrow, so you can shop for homes within your budget and avoid any surprises later on. Step 5. Okay, this is where things start to get exciting. Finding the right real estate agent can make all the difference in your home buying journey. You want someone who is knowledgeable about the local market, experienced in negotiations, and most importantly, has your best interests at heart. A good agent will be your advocate, your guide, and your therapist throughout the entire process. Step 6. This is the fun part. Get ready to browse listings, tour homes, and envision yourself living the dream. But remember, don't let your emotions get the best of you. It's easy to fall in love with the first house you see, but it's important to be strategic and consider all your options. Think about your must-haves, your nice-to-haves, and your deal-breakers. Step 7. Make an offer. It's time to negotiate. Once you've found a home you love, it's time to make an offer. This is where your real estate agent's expertise really comes into play. They'll help you craft a competitive offer based on the home's market value, recent comparable sales, and your budget. Be prepared to negotiate back and forth with the seller until you reach an agreement that works for both parties. Step 8. Get a home inspection. Don't skip this step. Even if the house looks perfect on the surface, there could be hidden problems lurking beneath. That's why it's crucial to get a home inspection. A professional inspector will thoroughly examine the property for any structural issues, electrical problems, plumbing leaks, or other defects that could cost you thousands of dollars down the road. Step 9. Secure your financing. Lock in that interest rate. With the home inspection complete and any necessary repairs negotiated, it's time to finalize your mortgage. Your lender will work with you to lock in your interest rate and finalize all the loan documents. Ask your lender if they can shop with multiple investors to get you the rate you want. Step 10. Close the deal. You're officially a homeowner. Congratulations. You've made it to the final step, closing day. This is where you'll sign a mountain of paperwork, hand over your down payment and closing costs, and finally receive the keys to your new home. It's a lot to process, so be sure to ask your real estate agent or closing attorney any questions you have along the way. Congratulations on taking the first steps towards buying your dream home. I know it seems like a lot, but by breaking down the process into these manageable steps, you'll be well on your way to becoming a homeowner. Remember, Knowledge is power, so be sure to do your research, ask questions, and don't be afraid to negotiate. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and advice on home buying and personal finance. Happy house hunting!